Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock Stadium, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the third seed in this playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? To get cranked up with a semifinal collision. And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the Clemson Tigers offense comes on the field first today. I love being in Miami for the Orange Bowl. So much history and tradition. So many championships have been won in this game. But Kirk, they've been playing this since 1935. Can you tell me who won that first Orange Bowl?
You know what's funny is I actually asked the Sunshine Scooter, who's from Miami, just in case you might ask me that question, so I have an answer. Miami played the Bison of Bucknell, and Bucknell upset them. Talk about a team coming out of left field and pulling off an upset even back then. But who would have guessed how much this game and the college football world would change since then?
Look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice game. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. The pass rush closing in. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he's brought down, but they move backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Second down play coming up for this offense. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Back to throw again. Catch made on the out route. He'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down. Fires it to the wide out. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he will be stuffed for no gain. 7th play now, the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he lofts one deep over the middle. The ball is down, but after a good return. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a quick grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Grab behind the line. It's Tate. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. Scanning the field. It's Howard. He makes the grab. Over to Juke. Gets 3 now. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 24. Could be 4-down territory. Interested to see what the call is here. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. So they're short on 4th down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. He hands it off from the gun. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught quickly. They bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. Third down upcoming after that completion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. So second down after the incompletion. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. And the offense recovers the fumble.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Fired into a tight window and picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get it down.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. He'll hand it off. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
We'll set up with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
10, Clemson, 0.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looking for the wideout. And he pulls in the catch. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Throws a stiff arm. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Important second down play coming up. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after 1, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's Maffa. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And the Tigers will line up to boot it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They punched it in their last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Get some space and on the 30. And get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Boy, that's a beautiful run here for the first down. Really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George.
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Ohio State. It was a foot race, and he won it. So the offense clicking now for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT puts them up 17 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
17, Clemson, 0.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Empty set now. 5 wide. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? To throw, it's Howard. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw. 2nd down after that previous play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This offense is still clicking.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Good, they tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
24, Clemson, 0.
They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose yards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 16. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The grab behind the line, it's Haynes. Brought down for a loss. Situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. The Tigers will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. This one will be fair caught. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Dropping back. It's Howard. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
What a great job here by the safety to anticipate where the quarterback was going to go with the football. That gave him enough time to be able to get over and break on the football in time for the interception.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And there's the handoff.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
So it's 3rd and short when the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And the Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Maffa.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or can they have to settle for 3? They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. Muscle out of bounds, close to the end zone. This comes an offense moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. They don't pick up the blitzers, and it's a sack.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone, and it's picked off in the end zone. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. This offense has been clicking so far, but they get aggressive, go for more before halftime. Looking for a gap, it's Henderson. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back in motion now to throw. It's Howard. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. And it's complete downfield. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Just give this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Timeout, Clemson.
Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Makes a quick grab. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. First down. Looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. Caught over the middle. It's Tate. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive.
He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
They're setting out to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Second down after that short completion. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of these playoff matchups is always something special to be a part of. And the story of the half has been that elite corner. We were told he was tough to throw against. He's basically taken away an entire side of the field when he's out there, causing turnovers and getting physical. How often do we say that about lockdown guys? And how this offense schemes against him in this second half will be fun to watch. That's it for us from our EA Sports Studios in Orlando. Let's head back to Chris and Kirk for the exciting conclusion of this one, where we'll find out who is moving on in the CFP.
And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense.
First down for the offense.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And moves the ball to the 37 for a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they'll go right back to him on first down. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to find some room. It's Henderson.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
On third and short, they hand the ball off. Breaks loose at the 40. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
That's a first down for the offense.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Here's a 1st and 10 play.
And first down for the offense.
To the air, it's Howard. Short pass finds the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Scott. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Buckeyes will line up here on first down and goal. They'll try the option play here. Touchdown, Ohio State. And this one is getting ugly. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Now they get set to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made after the completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He pulls it in for a big gain. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. First down here for this offense.
Good enough for first down.
With the catch, it's Brown. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. Looking to chuck it again. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Pass caught. Second down now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He stopped, but he gets a first down. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement? Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Weiningstool. But a huge collision. Blow delivered there by the linebacker. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Pass caught. Tackle to the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down. The Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. In the red area, it's Maffa. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. 2nd and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. Snags a quick throw. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Caught near the goal line. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. Well, a field goal here does them no good, so the offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Launching one to the end zone. Caught near the sticks. It's Weiningstool. And he scores! Touchdown, Tigers!
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Here comes the point after attempt. And it's good. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 3rd down now. The Buckeyes will have to kick this away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. And it's a bunch formation. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. Quick throw testing the middle. It's caught downfield. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Weiningstool. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Got him. He's sacked.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but Now it brings up 4th down. And the Tigers will line up to kick it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Fights off a defender. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. The game makes it 2nd and medium. And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Oh, and he fumbles. Now the defense has got it going the other way.
Boy, incredible job here by this defense to create this turnover. It looked like this game was over, but now with this turnover, they got a chance to get back in the game.
And out comes the offense set to take over here. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. A big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Running back has it on a screen now. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Randall. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first half. The Tigers come to the line, start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Let's see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Defense is coming after him. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. This defense is making it tough. Ball still at the 3. It's 3rd and goal. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. Here's another interception. We're losing track. Across midfield. Inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And the defense adds 6 with the interception return.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And the returner is brought down as the clock expires. That will wrap up this football game. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.